Right on. Man, it's a fun little intro song. I like it a lot. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. The good old late night stream. Yeah, just trying to get back in the routine of things. We'll see where the stream takes us. Hang out with everybody. For all those who were with us in the part one of today's Thursday streams, had some fun chat. We had some discussions about where we would like to see the game going. Just positive impact that these little light changes that these surprise changes we've had. And a bunch of us, obviously me, and then just had a good time hanging out and talking, getting back in touch with everybody. And then we'll continue the thing tonight, see where everything's going. I kind of wanted to see. So here's the thing. Topic of discussion. Why tune into the channel? Well, there's something we're talking about. So my goal right now is moving forward. It's going to be just bringing up some topics of discussion, man. I mean, unfortunately, yes, there's not much to say about the game. It's just enjoy it mode. That's what I'm calling it. There's just some of the shit that we can talk about. Movies, shows, games. I think Elden Ring right now is a hot attraction when it comes to games. So that's always funny. Excuse me for all that. Hold on. My microphone might give out for just a second. Give me a second. Make it work. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, cool. No, I think everything should be fine on my end. Check your stuff one more time. Plug into the stream. By the way, I'll open up Discord shortly. But anyway, what I was saying, yeah, dude, let's just talk about some other stuff. Doesn't always have to be about the game. Whatever we'd like to see, or the wish, or the wants, and the do's and things that we always bring up. But if there's any other changes, we'll definitely bring it up. But how's everyone doing? One thing I didn't mention that I normally need to mention is for all those that are new, checking things out for the first time, or any returning supporter, stop by the descriptions of the channel videos and streams. That way you can find ways to support the channel and find other content creators with the YouTubes with VOT. The list is out of date because look at it. No, I haven't looked at it. The reason it's out of date is because there hasn't been much content, except some random battle videos here and there. But I think we've seen enough of the P10 something versus P10 Reaver and P10 Ocean. We can definitely say a lot of people have figured that one out. But don't get me wrong, they are still tough defenses. They are not meant to be broken quickly. So, that's always a good thing. Anyway, let's get in game. And I'm going to open up Discord right now. There we go. Let's see. If you haven't done so yet, here is the link to my Discord. Join the server. This link is only good for, I believe, 72 hours. Hit the link. Join the server. Stay up to date when I'm going to go live. And then I also have 2 other channels in there for 2 other games. Marvel Future Revolution and Battle Prime. 2 games that I had intentions of streaming for, just to get some content out there. Unfortunately, those projects have been put on the background. It's because time to schedule it. So, but I don't have intentions of any content creation for those games at the moment. But if you want to know what's going on in those communities, I am following their Discord servers and receiving updates on content or updates or all sorts of stuff for those games. Battle Prime is making a huge return in the Google Play Store. I guess it wasn't the Android store for some time. Now it's back. So if you haven't checked out Battle Prime, dude, check it out. It's a fantastic game. And Marvel Future Revolution is an interesting one. But you guys aren't really here for that. Just had to throw that out there. But yeah, good stuff. Let's see. physical earth light. I kind of want to pull the light. Does anyone out there have that chart available? If you're listening to this at a later time. I want to know what type currently is. Okay. So, get up there. Hopefully we'll get some.
What up, dude?
What up, man?
Yeah, I've been waiting for like a half hour.
Yeah.
Well, I figured I'd log in and I'd hear you when you get on, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just typing away right now.
Oh, I forgot to mention earlier.
Yeah. What are you gonna bring up? Bring it up.
You know what else I've been updating, or how should we say it? Leveling up.
What?
Like my 3-star Tesseract. You know those 3-star Pantheon relics you get?
Yeah.
And then I put them on my 1-star Titans that I put on my PP lands.
That's fucking.
Just to make them annoying.
Alright.
Well, because I didn't want to. Those are like rare relics you can never get again, right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to throw them away. So I found a use for them, and I put them. Like I said, I put them on my 1-star Titans that I put on my PP lands, just so that makes it annoying. I mean, it's not that annoying. If you got like a Calvarax, it's just gonna wipe everything out anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
But but I found, like I said, I found a use for them. But when I'm leveling other shit up, I don't want to see them in my inventory. So I assign them to the 1-star Titans, and I don't see them in my inventory when I'm leveling shit up.
Yeah.
Because they kind of get in the way.
Yeah. That's hella funny. That's what I was looking at those 3-stars. There's a couple that I actually.
You want to keep them, but you don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, I mean, there's. Yeah. I mean, they're not going to provide anything fantastic. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. You know what? Let me say this. I have a P4 segment with a very weak build on my mini, and still, dude, to this day, I get random greens on islands and garrisons, because it was on my garrison for over a year.
Oh wow!
And I would still get greens, and I was like, "What the hell?" And mind you, it would be in legend.
Wait, what
and
was the name of that Titan again?
Huh?
What was the name of that Titan again?
Oh, the segment. That
Oh yeah. I have 2 of those. I have 2 of them. One's like at level 4, and the other one's P1.
Nice. Yeah.
But I still use them. I put them on my RSS lands for just to be annoying.
Yeah.
Right now, I love to put stuff on my fucking lands just to annoy people. Because let me tell you, when I'm speed raiding, just looking for those easy raids with Everdor, the last thing you want to do is hit a fucking P10 Corthan. Because you're going to sit there for 5 minutes trying to get that thing. You know what I'm saying?
guys? Oh, yeah. Hey, so, Ice, man, what's going on, man?
They have their purpose. Hey, Ice.
Come on, Raven.
To hanging in there. I'm still at work, so I can hang out with you guys indefinitely. Well, because I got my headphones in, so I can chit-chat and work at the same time.
Here you go.
That's the cool thing on the headphones.
Churro, there's life for this game.
There's what?
Life for the game.
I know, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Changing the PGs and the gems, I was like, ooh, that's kind of cool.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Churro, and answer to your question earlier, the #1 ranked team in Masters gets $39.90 gems at the end of the week. Almost 4,000
That's actually not
for rank 1.
That's not too bad.
The only problem is it's still a 3-star Titan instead of a 4-star. It should be a 4-star in Masters League.
It is.
And you get like 90 DGs.
I thought Masters first
for rank 1.
A 4-star.
I thought Masters first place
Do
would
I?
get a 4-star.
Nope, it's a 3-star. I just looked earlier because I remember your question from from earlier, so I looked it up. It should be like top 5, and all of them should be fucking 4 stars because that's the only way you get 4 stars nowadays.
No, I love that they took the 4-star out of there.
Why?
That prevents people from dropping down and just pounding Masters League. You want a 4-star, you got to show up to Legends and get it.
Okay, yeah, I see your point. That's actually a good point.
Because you get those people who cycle the team. They have a shell, they put it up in Legends,
and they go back and
drop it down.
forth.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I know people that do that. But you're right, though. That does prevent that. But still, like I said, in this current situation in the game, there's no other way to get 4 stars. So I would prefer them to turn them on, at least in Legends and Masters.
But with the gems, 4,000 gems plus the dailies, you can almost get a 4-star every week.
That's true.
That's kind of what I was
Wow,
about to ask
it costs
because it
costs 15,000 though.
It's like what, $950?
Yeah, 15,000. So if you get 4,000 from the first, plus you do the dailies, which is what? How much is the dailies now?
$950.
950. So yeah, I mean you're talking almost 11,000 a week.
Yeah, that's true. That's why, you know what? I had like, what was it? 60,000 red gems, and I spent 15,000 because I need to prestige something. I bought one. Anyway, my shit's still at like, what is it? 17,000 now, or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, because you can't really spend your gems. I mean, you don't need them for portals anymore.
Nope. You don't need them for anything anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but yeah.
If your base ain't built by now, just delete your game.
I've just been accumulating them, so I started spending them, you know? On Titans.
Because, I mean, let me see. We have the dailies.
I mean, they made it really free to play for sure.
Yeah.
It's like super free to play.
Am I missing something? Is there another way to get gems other than your dailies and your season rewards? No, huh?
No, that's it.
If you build stuff, if you like build your castle up and shit, you'll get gems from building.
Yeah,
if you level it up
quests and stuff, but that's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and once you get castle level 25 and finish building everything, you can't do that again either.
Yeah.
What if they add like five more dailies a day? I mean, that right there, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I've been saying that for years. Like the dailies, there should be 10 of them in there. There should be like make 5 Goliaths, kill 5 Goliaths.
Yeah.
You know,
make it harder, aggressively harder, right?
Why is
that's a good idea,
man. My Discord's going.
Even if it's hard.
Crazy.
Yeah, even if it's hard, as long as you can get 1,500 gems a day from it. Who cares?
Yeah.
You're never happy.
Hey, speaker base.
They give us more stuff and you're still moaning.
I'm moaning. Today was the first day I logged in over a week.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, I logged in just to hit the mine train, and I thought it was cool.
Dude, you're getting they doubled the dailies. They know. From what
Is that what it is?
I think they doubled it. They tripled from what I'm noticing,
It used to be
purple.
400. So if it's 950, they like 2.5 it.
2.5, yeah, still pretty good. I mean, to get the dailies
That's
done,
still
which is
good.
something that most of us can get done in under like 10 minutes, is fantastic.
Well, plus they increased the season rewards, right?
Yeah, because in Legends, it's like 6,000
Yeah,
for
they
first
beat-
place. A lot, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's
it's almost 4,000 for Masters.
what's Legends like. 26th place, Churro.
Let me tell you right now. Hold on.
Yeah, because
scroll down.
I'm holding the shell that you guys were in, and I haven't even done a battle or nothing. I might be coming back though, because in Clash, fucking it won't let me do an attack. It's been like that all day, and this is the only event that I need to be able to battle.
Nice. 26th place is 1,200 gems.
Oh, damn. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, actually. I mean, even if you get, look,
For doing nothing? Yeah, that's pretty good, dude.
I mean, you
That's
can
hilarious.
Sit, look, you
Well,
can
I
sit-
think by them getting rid of the 4 stars in Masters, that's gonna make Legends go up a notch.
Yeah.
Now that takes out 5 or 6 teams that are going to be pounding in Masters. You know, because a lot of those teams can hang in Legends. They're scared. They don't want to do it.
Yeah. They just stay, like, within, between rank 25 and 10. And then that, and they just become, they just have everything under VPPP either way. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean.
Can you actually farm lands now, or is everybody still going madman with it?
Say that again?
It's hard to find.
I'm gonna say, like, because when I was playing with you guys like a couple weeks ago, it was like it's impossible to keep land, DP or not.
It still is.
It still is. It definitely still is. But I think right now it's just we're in a pretty good server where I mean the top 6 spots are all pretty active. I can't even imagine what it is in server 1 of Legends right now. There's probably no VP on that thing. But we're good.
Server 1 has more rewards.
I think we're
Does
on
it?
one. We were the assassins and all that, and AE Vikings.
You guys are always in server
Yeah,
1,
like
huh,
it-
speaker?
I think we're on server 1 with AE Vikings and AE Assassins.
I
We're
believe
number
so.
4 at
Ah.
the moment.
You're still with Acadians,
Ooh,
correct?
that's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
AK. Well, we call ourselves AK Legends now because the Acadians kept getting in trouble and we kept getting the brunt of the trouble. So we changed the
Did
name
they,
of
Did they increase the Titans and server Legends? Did they make more spots give 4 stars?
Well,
No.
no. Only down the first 3 get a 4-star.
Mm-hmm.
But we're
Yeah,
in
like
fourth
if-
place, and you get
like if- If they did Legends where top 5 get it, that would be cool. And then first place gets
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
Titans.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be good too.
Yeah.
People were fighting for that shit. Get
It
2
don't even
Titans.
have to be
Hell
Titans. It could be the tokens, because I think the tokens are better.
yeah. Actually, you're right. And have
Your
them
token,
random.
you could-
Like, this week you get
Yeah.
a fire one, the next week you get an ice, and it's all random. That would be cool.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess in the event rewards, the season rewards, I guess is there different Titans in the tokens?
Or you can get one of those, what do you call it? All elemental type tokens.
Yeah. Like if you got like the Titan plus an all elemental token for first place in Legends, that'd be sweet.
Oh, yeah. That would be so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, people would definitely
Then-
war over that.
And you wouldn't want to be second place and like, oh, you help us keep everybody down. It's like, well, no, I want first place now.
Yeah.
Because first, second, and third, there's no difference other than gems and some G's. I mean, it's not really a difference because you're getting prestige food. That's all it's for.
Yep.
It's just first place. You get a level 5 4-star, don't you? Whereas, second place you get a level 5, first place you get a level 10, and third
Yeah, I
place
mean
you get just a level
that's
1.
no difference. Like with how many bottles you get and how easy it is to level up a Titan.
Yeah.
I mean, during Conquest, I used to be able to take a Titan from 0 to 60 in one Conquest.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, you still can. You can still
So
do
now
that
it's
every
even
day.
easier because the XP is so much easier to get, and the bottles are dropping. Like you were saying earlier, the bottles drop like crazy.
Yeah, I usually get 30 or 40 of them every time I fill up my treasury, which I did earlier, and then I had to, level some stuff up to empty it out. Because the timer, you know how the timer's like a day and a half?
Yeah.
When I checked this morning, this shit had 33 minutes left. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I delete anything that's not a 3-star XP bottle. 4-star
Right, 'cause
relic,
you
it don't
don't
matter.
have-
I just delete it because I don't need to level nothing.
Yeah, your shit's leveled up already, isn't it?
Yeah, I have. Well, I have just I was free of playing a super grinder when they first switched that over after the last event.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this XP is sweet. So I leveled every Titan I needed to do. I leveled like 15 Dragon Hounds, level 10, just to use for food, like in case I ever need to level a relic real fast.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I just started leveling like like Goliath belts and stuff. I just started leveling them. I'm like, yeah, they're all level 10. And then I pulled the 5-star and I just threw those in there and I maxed it in 2 minutes. And then I got probably 104-star relics that are 10 just to use into something, but there's no reason to play.
Yeah. When you get to that point,
I literally don't even log in for dailies now.
Sorry guys, I need to switch scenes already for anybody watching the stream. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Screaming and screaming. Or should we say screaming and dreaming?
Oh, did you go get your Blizzard?
No.
Oh,
he's gonna bring that up every
ticket. Buy a fucking plane ticket and come to Cleveland, and I'll buy you a damn Blizzard.
Oh, fuck! I keep forgetting.
That is hilarious.
I keep forgetting about.
Dude, it's been like
a month.
How many months have we mentioned this?
It's not much different than a McFlurry at McDonald's. It's almost the same thing. It's just different toppings. You can just get as many toppings as you want in it. McDonald's, when I used to work there in high school, we had all kinds of toppings for ice cream.
Really?
They had like Reese cups and we had M&Ms, Reese cups, caramel. Yeah, like strawberries, hot fudge, like we had peanuts. We had all kinds of shit.
Crazy! I never knew that.
Yeah, it was like 2000. What was it, 2003 or 4, something like that when I worked there. It was wild, but I'm an old man.
Ay. There. Yeah, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, how much the McDonald's menus changed in period is fucking crazy. Like, I don't know how it is out like you guys, but we used to have breakfast, like biscuits and gravy on our menu.
I've never heard of that.
Do that anymore, do they?
Yeah.
That does sound super.
I used to go there and get biscuits and gravy almost every day. It was like.
I love biscuits and gravy.
And then we had taco salads at the one I was at.
We had that for a little bit, and that stuff went. That didn't last too long. It was a big old taco.
Yeah, because I used to use the breakfast burritos and not put the breakfast stuff in it. We'd actually make real tacos. And then we had grilled cheeses. We had all kinds of shit.
What was it? I think. Well, I don't. I only remember that taco.
It was called the Fiesta salad.
That's what it was. Yeah, dude, I remember that. But that was when everybody was like, that was a hype of salads and stuff. You know, when everybody would have like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when they had 5 different kind of salads you can get at McDonald's and Burger
Yeah.
King and Wendy's.
I
I
Yeah,
remember
it was
that.
like Cobb, Caesar, chicken bacon ranch, Fiesta.
You know
Yeah.
why? Because
There's
it,
no
it was a
nutritional
big
value. It was
fad.
like empty shit. But like the addictive
Yeah.
part was just
I think the
fucking
carrots was the only thing that's the carrots would be the only thing good for you.
maybe
Everything else was
you're all dehydrated carrots and stuff, and only gaining any kind of moisture because of the dressing that was like fucking saturated with salt.
The onions there, like the small onions, actually are powder when you get them, and you set them in a bucket of water, and then that's when they
Yep.
swell up.
Dude, what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how they do it.
That's just
Yeah, it's and the pickles come in like a 5-gallon bucket where we're at. I mean, I don't know if it still does. That was when I worked there.
I remember that shit.
Because the one
Big
guy, he was
Big
stealing
green
stuff.
5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, the one guy was stealing stuff, and he stole like buckets of pickles, and that's how he got caught.
what do
Oh,
you do
wow.
with buckets of pickles?
That's what I was like. What in the fuck are you doing? His name was Percy.
Yeah. It takes me
Yeah, 'cause
forever
we,
to eat a jar of pickles.
We got our shipment in our truck, and then we go back there. I'm like, dude, we're out of pickles. And they're like, that's impossible. I'm like, we're out of pickles. And then they look outside and they just like see this dude, like he was putting them in like the garbage can with the wheels, like cases of fries. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He had like 25. He had 5-gallon buckets of pickles in his trunk. We're like, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Put that shit
And
on
then you look in
eBay
his
or
back
what?
seat. Yeah, then you look in his back seat and he had like 5 cases of fries, not the bags, cases. So each case has 4 or 5 bags. You're talking like 250 pounds of fries. It's like he was had to be running.
What the fuck are you gonna do with that?
I don't know.
That's fucking retarded, man.
The stuff I've seen over my life, like work in like retail and like restaurants, the stuff that people steal, it's like there's no fucking reason you need this.
It's just that boredom. Hey, so George,
Like, we
what's up,
worked
man?
at
Welcome to the
Mark's.
stream.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, I was working at Mark's. It's like a grocery store where we're at, and this dude came in and stole tea, like the tea bags, but then the boxes with like 50 packs in it. He
Right.
stole like a bunch of cases of those, and we're like, "Where's all the?" It's called Salada tea, and we're like, "Where's all this tea going?" And we're like, "It's always missing." So we put it on a front cap, so nobody could steal it. Well, this fucking dude was stealing it, and then he was going to the Arabic market down the street and selling it to him for like $1 a box.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was actually smart because it's like
He was
$5 a
pawning it
box.
up. He was
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, and he was stealing like just boxes and boxes and boxes, and you're talking he was probably making.
Go to the hookah lounge and sell that shit.
Well, it's pretty much what it is. It's like a plaza, and he was just dumping everything he was stealing. He was selling to them like all the Axe deodorants and stuff like that were coming up missing. This dude's selling them, and then what caught him was the people got greedy who were buying it, and they started returning this shit. They started returning like the hair dyes, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have the receipt," so we're like, "You get store credit," and they're like, "Okay." So they were buying it for $1 and returning it for $5 in store credit, and then they're actually buying what they need for their market. And we're like, something's wrong here, man.
Yeah, you're like
That's
losing,
fucking
and then they're
funny.
making, that's fucking system. Man.
That's a weird scam,
Yeah.
but I can see that.
There's all kinds of stuff like that around here.
Well, usually people do that shit when they're drug addicts and they need, $20 for their fix, that kind of shit.
Yeah, or they're
That's the
just
kind of
Yeah,
people
and-
that steal stupid shit like that, and then they sell it on the street for, pennies on the dollar kind of situation, because all they want is $5 for their next,
next thing.
whatever.
Yeah, there's stuff
It's very
called boosters here. There are people who go into stores and just steal shit and run out. They just run out the door with it, and then they sell it
Well,
to
that-
you real cheap.
Yeah, that happens. It happens at gas stations, 7-Elevens, retail stores. Shit, I've seen people run
Well,
out of
now
Walmart
there's
with an
like
entire
there's
basket
not a
full of
lot of
shit.
corporate there's not a lot of corporate gas stations anymore where we're at.
Really?
They're all they're all like local Asian or Arabic owned, and like you don't go in there and steal because they'll chase you outside and beat the shit out of you. They don't give a fuck, man.
There
Them
you
Asian
go.
people, you go in one of their little stores and steal shit, you'll see 5 dudes come out of the back just fucking with brooms whacking you.
That's kind of fun. That's like something out of a movie, man. But it's true though. You're right.
Yeah, they don't
They don't
give a
put up-
fuck because there's like all the corporate places around here are closing because people just go in and steal stuff because you can't touch them, like CVS. You can just walk in there and grab something and walk out, and the security guard's like, okay.
Yeah, they can't put hands on you.
He's just like, please don't hurt anybody, just leave. Like you can jump behind the counter and take cigarettes and walk out.
Yeah, that's true because corporations don't want to be sued. That's why.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a buddy that worked at Home Depot, and he said that
Mom and pops don't give a shit. They'll shoot your ass.
Yeah, at Home Depot, the rule is you can grab the product, but you can't touch the people.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same at Walmart.
Really?
Yeah.
The Home Depot my buddy worked at, he
If
said
you can,
that
like, if
you see
somebody's trying to
stealing
run
something,
out of the store with
let
a
'em go.
basket full of shit, they can grab the basket, but they can't touch the person. You
Hey,
know,
what's up, Leslie? What's going on, dude?
Hey, what's going on? It's been a while. I just
you
was
get all
looking
kind
on
of people
YouTube
coming
and
in
saw you
now. Huh?
live.
Hold on, Leslie. Hold on. Let's see. Make sure. All right, cool. Never mind. Thought your volume was really low. That was on my end. Anyway, how's it going, dude? How you been?
Oh, doing pretty good. I check into the game every once in a while. What group are you guys playing with now? I keep looking for you in global.
Well, the Dragons is out, so now it's with Rogue.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, hey, dude, look at this old reunion. We got B-Hulk in chat. What's up, dude? It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, Churro, I worked at a gas station called Get Go, and then this dude came in. He was trying to steal. It was either Black and Milds or Swishers because we had them on like the side end cap. He was reaching over, and this dude named Jarvis came over and like grabbed him and like choke slammed him, like pulled him, like he pulled him over the counter towards us. Like he didn't push him away. He pulled him over to the counter and just starts laying it to this dude. He was just laying it, just wow. And he's like, "You ain't gonna steal from this place, motherfucker!" And he's just cracking this dude. Corporate came in and he's like, "Oh, what do you want me to do? Just let him rob me and hurt my family?" And they're like, "What?" And they just left him alone.
God damn.
yeah.
They're like, "We're gonna get sued by our own employee for telling him not to hit people."
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved working with him. He'd just be sitting there, and I'm like, ain't nobody coming in here acting stupid today. Because if you double pump, we had to turn the gas pumps off. Because you get free gas, 30 gallons, if you spend so much money in the store.
Oh wow.
So people, yeah. So like if you spend, so every $50 you spend, you get 10 cents off your gas. And it accumulates. So when you get, whatever gas is, $3 off, you can come in and get 30 free gallons of gas, but it's a one-time thing.
Oh,
So people wouldn't have gas cans, so they would pull up with 2 cars. And we would, some people were slicker than others, but you could tell what they're doing. Like they would park on both sides of the pump and they would try to do it. And it's just a fire hazard because people spill gas everywhere. They trip and fall, and gas goes all over the place. And so you have to turn the pump off, and then they come in and start cussing you out. And whenever they would do it, they'd come in there, and I'd be like, "He did it." And he'd be like, "Hell yeah, I did." He wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. He'd be like in the cooler. And he'd be like, "Yeah, motherfucker."
dude, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, he would just look at me like, "Yeah, motherfucker, what kind of shit you got going on?" And they just like look at him and they'd be like, "We're out of here."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because I used to get a kick off turning the pump off on people. And then they'd walk in there and he'd just be standing. Oh yeah, he was a straight wild man. We didn't even let him count the registers. We're just like, no, we got it. Go ahead and leave. We'll clock you out in 20 minutes. He'd be like, all right, cool. Yeah, but you need people like that when you live in like a bad neighborhood working at your store.
Absolutely, dude. I mean,
Because them tweakers walk in there and he's like, no, motherfucker, I'll bust you with this shovel.
yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy though. The shit people will do, man, just to get a discount or, you know.
Well,
get
now,
something cheap now.
imagine it now with gas prices if you did that to somebody.
So it seems like the rest of the
Ooh, yeah.
country's catching up to the California prices. Because I'm starting to see that people are like paying like 5 something a gallon. That's just been around for like years out here, dude. You know, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like
People in the
kinda
Midwest
crazy.
are gonna lose their minds.
Other than like
Oh,
when
yeah, no
Obama
shit,
was in,
I remember
and now it's never been over
lost
$2.
my mind. I lost my mind last week when I spent $80 putting 3/4 of a tank in.
Yeah, people in the Midwest are gonna lose their shit over that.
yeah, our gas is $4, and people are like, I'm not coming into work because it's going to cost me more in gas. Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
They're calling off work.
Right. Yeah, fucking right.
I swear to God, for $4 gas, people are like, I'm not coming in.
Yeah,
That's fucking hilarious.
It's like, what are you going to spend an extra $4 a day?
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for you guys, $4 is probably a discount.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'd love to see $4. Yeah, I think it's $5.50.
It's
Yeah, right now, I'm like, if you go on Craigslist in my area, everybody's selling trucks. All the trucks are up for sale because nobody wants them.
Well, the
Oh
thing
my
is,
God.
too, is
true, huh?
used car
People
prices
get rid
are
of pickup
absolutely
trucks because of the
ridiculous right
price
now.
of gas.
Say that again.
That's
Leslie?
hilarious.
Used car prices are absolutely ridiculous right now. I have a buddy that flips cars. He's the guy that works on my truck, and he said right now you could almost buy a brand new car, drive it around for a month, and sell it for more than what you paid for it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I had a
and
car,
and
I have
it
a car
sucks
right now in
because-
my backyard.
Yeah,
And
it sucks
I was going to
because-
sell it like, oh, go ahead.
It sucks because my daughter just turned 16 yesterday, and she's got $3,000 saved up, and she really wants to buy a car. And it's like every car we find in her price range is just no. It's like
A straight hoopty.
$2,500 for a car with almost 200,000 miles on it. You know,
Yeah, I got a car in my backyard that I'm selling. Yeah, I'm selling a car because, you know, I have an extra vehicle, and I was like, I'm going to sell it before winter, and then winter came, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't get a chance to sell it.
Yeah.
And then I'm glad I didn't because I was only going to ask $3,500. I'm looking on Craigslist now; it's over $6,000 for the same car.
yeah, I know. Just sell it for a little under that, for a little under what people are selling the same thing for, and it'll go like a fucking hotcake.
Oh,
My daughter is shopping on Craigslist and the Facebook Market,
Mm-hmm.
and and every car she finds that looks decent within 24 hours, it's gone.
oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude.
And especially the fact that I have a guy that could do repairs for the cost of parts for me, you know.
Yeah, my friend runs a tow truck company, and then he buys cars that can't be drove anymore. And
Okay.
He takes them to the scrapyard, and he'll scrap them. But he'll come and pick them up. He'll give you the cash. It's $250. If the car don't move, and he'll crank it up and leave. If the car runs, he'll give you $400. And then he just parks it in the junkyard, and people walk in. Does it start up and drive? They're like $1,000, and they'll just buy it and drive off. It's like, you know, that thing ain't gonna last fucking 48 hours in a fucking junkyard.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do? Use it for 3 days? Like,
Hey, some people, that's all they can afford.
Yep.
yeah, I mean,
you know,
but
But you
at
keep
that
shooting
point, you're
yourself
better.
in the foot when you go that cheap, though, too. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you're better off just buying a damn moped or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I get.
It's
more
called you
miles
get
into
what
that.
you pay for.
Yeah, dude.
Like one of them Dumb and Dumber mopeds. Just cruise that thing around.
I think right now more than ever, though, guys. I think it's safe to say that it's all about timing. Right now is the game. You got to just time it all right because everything is just happening in such extreme natures. You know? Like I was bumped into this one. I'm not saying I go to TikTok to get like all my news feed, but something that funny video that came up they were saying with all these fucking crazy sanctions that's going on with Russia, that their currency is like has dropped lower than an American penny. So this guy was like, well, if I take $1,000 and get whatever it gets me over there with their currency, well then it's gonna gradually, eventually gonna go back up. Like, well then I'm a millionaire. I don't know. I don't know. It's just funny.
That's not how it works because I bought Iraqi money trying to do that.
Actually,
shit.
hey, dude.
Oh yeah,
I've been to Russia twice. It's illegal to take the ruble out of that country, and you cannot trade like that. The international whatever won't let you do it.
Again, I'm just throwing that out there.
That's it. You're right.
But I would imagine, like, the basic idea that it's like, oh yeah, if it's worth really little, I drop $1,000 or whatever, and then once its value goes up, hypothetically, I guess on paper you would think, yeah, oh shit, I'm about to cash out. Now that it's at its highest, for a lot more. But I mean,
yeah, you can't do that. But what you can do is you could go there and buy stuff. Like you go there and buy shoes, and then leave with them. But you can only bring so many before they say, "Hey, we're confiscating this."
Yeah.
Because my friend goes to China once a month for work, and he comes back with 4 Louis Vuitton purses every time for book bags, and that's his limit that he can bring back.
Yeah. Well, that's
he makes he makes his carry-on one of them. So he'll have a Louis Vuitton carry-on, and then he'll have 3 in his bag because that's all he can legally bring back. And he sells them. He'll come back and sell them and make, I don't know how much he makes. He makes a lot because he says he only pays like $50 to get them.
Jesus.
Yeah, he goes to like Beijing like once a month.
That's the way to do it. Might as well.
Yeah, he comes back every time. Brand new shoes. Like he leaves with the most fucked up shoes on, and he comes back with a couple brand new pairs of Nikes or whatever he wants. He's like, yeah, these were only $12.
Oh yeah, shit's cheap over there. For the
American dollar.
I mean, so
make do with what you got.
Somebody mentioned Iraqi money, and when I was over there in Iraq,
that's a good way of doing it though.
When I was over that in Iraq in 04,
I remember going on vacation with my now ex-wife, just to pack her luggage.
Yeah,
I can't hear.
Back when I was in Iraq in 04, the dinar was a 250 dinar note was worth a quarter. But everybody
my ex used to pack her luggage and have an 80-pound fucking bag going on vacation.
Hear him though?
No, I can't.
Hello? Are you there? All right.
No, I can hear you, Leslie. Raging can't.
All right.
You guys talk at the same time.
Yeah, we are. But anyways, let me finish my story. Everybody was trying to get those notes because they still had Saddam's face on them. But yeah, it was like you'd buy something that was like they charge 50 cents for it. You'd give them $1 and they give you a 500 dinar back, which was 200, which was 250 dinar notes. I still have a bunch of them. When I got back from Iraq, I was giving away to everybody just as like a little souvenir.
Yeah, I got like $250,000 in my safe, and I'm like, if it ever goes up to regular and they let me do it, I'm gonna have a lot of money, and it only cost me $100.
You got $250,000, and you probably have like $20.
I think it is. I looked online. It was like, it actually went up since I got it. It's went up like $10, but I mean, it's not. You're not getting rich off of it. I'm like my one friend. He's got like 50 million. He thinks he's going to be a billionaire. I'm like, bro, it's never going to happen.
Oh no, are those the Saddam notes?
I don't know what they have on them.
Okay, because I don't know
if they're the new ones or the old ones.
Yeah, when I was there, that was like right at the beginning of the Iraqi war, and they still have the Saddam notes. I don't know what the hell they're using now.
Yeah, I think it's funny because we'll go out somewhere, and he acts like he can't speak English, and he'll pull that money out. People don't know what it is, and they think he's rich. This is just like, you fucking idiot.
That's funny.
He'll start speaking broken English and pull it out, and he's like, "How much tip do you want? $5,000?" And they're looking at like, "Hell yeah!" And then he gives it to him, and they probably take it to the bank, and they're like, "What the fuck is this? He gave you 50 cents."
No, there was when we would buy stuff with American money, we would get a $250 note for a quarter.
Yep.
That was a quarter change.
Is it 1,000 to 1? Is that the exchange right now?
Yeah, it was 1,000 to $1.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
It's like 9 something now.
Yeah, well, that was back in, during the war.
Yeah.
In 04. So,
still pretty crazy.
18 years ago.
Yeah, before the war, the dinar was worth, it was like $3.50 American for $1 of theirs.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, because if you go on the thing, because he's showing me like, in 2000 how much their money was worth, and I'm like, yeah, it ain't never happening.
Well, just think of the people that invested that before the war. They got their asses beat.
Oh God, yeah.
Just
yeah,
like that
you
one.
spend $1,000 for their money, and then all of a sudden it's worth fucking 50 cents.
Just like that one guy when Bitcoin first came out, and he ordered a pizza for like 250 Bitcoin or something like that.
Oh God,
remember that?
Wait,
yeah, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, some dude when Bitcoin first came out, he did a YouTube video just to show how Bitcoin worked, and he spent I think 200 Bitcoin or some shit like that to order a pizza.
Dude.
Yeah, I know a guy who he like almost cries when you talk about it because he had Bitcoin. He was in on it when it first came out, and when it got to like $10, he sold all of it.
Oh God!
How much it worth?
Well, what was it, 60,000?
Yeah,
Jesus
at its
Christ.
heyday, it was like 60,000 for Bitcoin. That's
Well,
how.
and that's the thing. He made money. He invested 1,000. He cashed out for over 500 grand. And he's like, and he goes, my goal was to get a house and my car paid off. And he goes, what was my goal? I'm like, well, how much would you be worth now? And he goes, I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Yeah, that's rough, dude.
He didn't even say one coin. He cashed all of it. No, hundreds of millions. He cashed
Jesus
all
Christ.
of it out. Like, he didn't save one coin.
Well, that's how Mr. Beast was able to make it big. He hit Bitcoin when he was a teenager.
Oh, that's how it went.
Well, now, I mean, he does some crazy research too.
Oh God, he is like the YouTube fucking Zen dude.
Didn't he just quit YouTube or something? I just saw he went on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I was watching this Joe Rogan thing, and he was showing how he does the same videos in other countries in their language, and he hires local celebrities to do the voice.
Oh no shit!
So, like,
what?
So, like, let's say he's in China, he gets their version of Morgan Freeman to do his video. And when people listen, they're like, hey, that's Morgan Freeman. But the Chinese version, or like, the Russian version, or whatever it is. So he has like 50 different platforms. Oh yeah, I don't know why he told everybody that. I wouldn't have said a fucking word.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Everybody else could be
real.
doing it now.
Yeah, all his videos, he gets local celebrities to do the thing in that country. So whoever the biggest person is, he says, hey, narrate my videos. I'll give you X amount of money. And then he has a team that, checks the videos to make sure they're saying the right words. And you listen to it in another language and it sounds, sort of like him, but you could tell it's not him. So these people think like, their version of Morgan Freeman's Mr. Beast.
That's crazy.
I'm blown away by that. That is fucking genius, though. But
oh my God!
Yeah.
And I'm like, this fucking dude just told the whole world this.
Yeah. Well, there are so many genius things he does, but he does so much for other YouTubers that I'm not surprised that he has mentioned this. He helps so many YouTubers.
He makes $3 million a month, I think it is, from his ads.
Oh,
and
God,
that's not counting his other shit. But he says he spends everything YouTube gets him, he puts it right back in.
Yeah, he puts it right back, and he is such a philanthropist. I mean, he has his own Mr. Beast philanthropy channel, just to where he does. I mean, just to be somebody that's low down on money and stuff that lives in his area in North Carolina. I mean, he's got his own food bank that's like the biggest food bank in the tri-state area. It's fucking crazy, and it's all paid for by YouTube for what he does.
Yeah.
How crazy! It's just he's just fucking redirecting money flow to something else, you know?
Oh, Jesus Christ! I mean,
like,
some of the
that's just crazy.
When I first discovered him, like one of the first videos I saw is he had this unlimited credit card, and he would walk up to people in these stores and be like, I have this credit card and it's got a limit, and if you go past the limit you can't get anything, but if you go under the limit you can buy everything you want. And
some people will spend like $9,000 thinking it's a $10,000 limit.
Oh, some people would spend like $2,400 and be all nervous that it wasn't going to go through.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, I always mess with my nephews whenever a store closes down by us. They'd be like, hey, what happened to that store? I'm like, Mr. Beast came here and bought everything. And they're like, oh my God, we missed it again. And they, they're 8 years old, and they're like, like whenever we go to a mall and like a GameStop or a game store closes, they're like, was Mr. Beast there? I'm like, we just missed him by 10 minutes. And they're like, oh my God, let's go find him. And they start running through the mall looking for him.
That's hella funny.
Yeah, it's about a year and a half ago I subscribed to Mr. Beast, and my daughter, I just said she's turned 16 yesterday. She's like, you're subscribed to Mr. Beast? And I said, yeah, he makes good videos. And now every time a new video comes out, she watches it with me.
Yeah, what's unique about him and people like him, he's been doing this. He's only 23. He's been doing it since he was 13.
Young as fuck.
So for over half his life, he's been making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like most people, there's a learning curve in any career. It takes you 10 years to be, like a professional at it. Right. He's already a professional. He's only 20.
Oh yeah, well,
what do you do?
Like his earlier videos, he has a video of him like counting the 10,000.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-hour video of him literally counting to 10,000.
And people tuned into that shit.
Jesus Christ!
That's
fucking
hilarious.
I don't know what kind of numbers she got on that video. It's like, who's gonna watch somebody count to 10,000?
Somebody will have it as background noise.
Mm-hmm. Well, then he's got he's got one video to where he had a bunch of his friends compete into like a last to leave kind of thing. And this person's still making money off it. It says for every view that video gets, they get like 1/10 of a cent. And this person's made like $200,000 off this video, because still, even now, this is like a 2-year-old video. Even now, for every view, that person gets 1/10 of a cent.
Yeah, because what it does, it shows up in your recommended, and people watch it.
Yep.
It's crazy, dude.
And I guarantee the dude that watched it and his family fucking have that on a loop nonstop.
They got 5 laptops just replaying it.
I'd be like, shit, if I get 1/10 of a cent for every time it's viewed, I'm going to fucking let it play over and over and over.
Just have it like an endless loop. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have
That's why TikToks are like that.
Everybody knows.
That's why TikToks just keep replaying and playing and playing.
Yep. Every view they make money, and for every click to watch.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, because if I don't swipe up, it keeps replaying the same fucking video.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it is super annoying.
Well, anyways, talking about YouTubers, what my other favorite YouTuber I watch all the time is called Mr. Ballin. Churro, I told you about him before. Have you checked him out?
Mr. Ballin.
Mr. Ballin.
No, is he the one that? No. You haven't told me about Mr. Ballin. You told me about Mr. Beast because of the whole
Okay.
like purchasing shit for people and stuff like that.
Mr. Ballin tells crazy stories, and a lot of it is like kind of graphic stuff,
Okay.
and it's really fun good. I mean, a lot of them, I tell good ghost stories during summer campouts, just
Right.
retelling stories he's told. And
You
it's
tell stories at summer campouts?
well, yeah, well, me and my friends have one campout we do every year, different places. You know, it's usually like 4 or 5 days, and
Nice.
we hit the 4-wheel trails and all that shit. And yeah, sitting around the fire, I'll retell Mr. Ballin stories, and
That's hella cool.
it's
dude.
pretty awesome. And they're like, "Man, you have really great stories." And then I told my best friend, and he watches Mr. Ballin every time he has a new story coming out. But it's like, yeah, it's like crazy, freaky, unbelievable, real stories that he researches, and he tells them. He has a TikTok. He has like 3 YouTube channels, and really freaking awesome.
The one channel that's been popping up on my TikTok is I don't know what the name of their channel is, but these guys buy items from the black market, and I guess the purpose of their show is like they'll buy something from the black market and then like just videotape a video of like what they do with it. The one I couldn't finish watching was they hired a creepy clown from the black market, but what they do to intensify the nature of it is they film everything at night with like those like not the infrared, but the
night vision.
Night vision. Thank you. The night vision.
It's where it's all
goggles.
green.
Yeah, it's all green and shit like that. And
Okay.
so like they have and it seems like the house is abandoned where they're like making everything, they're filming everything, so it's like super creepy. But they ended up hiring this like scary clown, and it's like this like tall, lanky looking thing that is on stilts. But the person who plays it is, dude, I swear to you, it looks like something from out of a horror film. Like it was too tall to walk in through the door, so the way it would hold itself to come in was all like really well acted. And then like when they were asking it questions of like what does it do and stuff like that, it wouldn't really respond. It'd look into the camera all fucking freakishly and shit. And yeah, I don't know, I still don't I haven't caught the name of that channel, but I definitely will post it one of these days if I see it. But yeah, they just buy shit off the black market. I saw this other clip where they bought some fish from the black market, and they left it in a tank of water in the dark overnight, and it just kept growing and extending, and then I think it like eventually got itself out of the tank. But it was just, and they just had a video camera pointed to the tank, and it was just.
What kind of fish was this?
Bro, it didn't even look like a fucking fish. It looked like a squid kind of thing, like a jellyfish squid looking creature.
They're photoshopping this shit. There ain't no way.
I don't know, dude. I mean, it was a clip I saw on TikTok, but it was the same guy.
How the hell something grow that fast? What if it was in the ocean? It'd be fucking 5 miles long.
I'm not saying it's growing like it's like how do I say it? It was like it looked small, but I guess it did grow. But it didn't grow like it didn't outgrow the tank. I mean, it got itself out of the tank, but it just the way it looked and everything, it just didn't seem normal. But I know that they do have like those animals you can buy in the black market. Like side story, one of my girlfriend's best friend's older brother, he has like this insect collection, and he has like this like it's like very reinforced like structure where he houses all these insects, and it's like these insects are illegal in the country. Somehow he ships them in, gets them shipped in, and they're so hazardous that if any of those bugs got out, they would like fucking devastate like the environment around, because they just are, I don't know if they're like predatorial, and then or there's nothing out to like.
You need to call the cops on him because he's gonna make gas prices go even higher.
But anyway, back to the point. It's just some fucking crazy shit out there in the media, the social media, man. Luxury dark. Shut up. I think that's what it is. I'm not gonna
Luxury dark.
I think, is that what it is, a Buffalo? They just buy shit off the fucking black market, dude, and they film using it. I only know of those two.
Yeah, you should check that out.
But, yeah.
But for sure, you guys definitely need to check out Mr. Ballin, because he's a former Navy SEAL, so he's a vet.
Oh, you're talking about Mr. Ballin? I know him personally. I actually trained him.
Oh, yeah, really? You know Mr. Ballin?
Yeah.
You were?
I train him at my gym.
Really?
Yeah, I slap him all the time.
Oh,
are you serious?
Up, dude. God damn it.
You're fucking around, man.
All the time.
I know him, but I don't slap him. He's tough. I do work out with him though. He's not very strong. Yeah.
Seriously.
I call him Mr. Goofball.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Are you on Facebook? I'll give you my name. You could see me and him in pictures together.
No way.
PayPal me $10 and I'll give you his phone number.
I was waiting for the punchline.
Fucking PayPal.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Oh, see, yeah,
Churro.
that's what it is. Luxury dark.
People got OnlyFans. I got PayPal money coming in and Cash App.
Cash App is sick, dude.
Oh my God, they're scamming people with those around here bad, man.
Really?
Cash App?
Yeah, like all them apps. Like, which one's the app once they send it, you can't get it back? Zelle and Cash App, is it? That you can't get refunds?
What?
Venmo.
Yeah, they are. What they're doing is they're getting people at bars. Like girls are talking to them. They're like, "Oh, can I put my number in your phone?" And they say, "Yeah," and then they hurry up and send themselves money on Venmo.
That's a.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the girls are like that, and then even though they know that, this guy knows who the fuck I am because it shows in the transaction, they don't give a shit.
Fuck, dude. People are fucking desperate.
Oh shit.
Damn, dude.
I know. It's like, man, it sucks. I have a conscience because there's so many of these scams I could do. Like, and I'm just like, I don't have the heart to steal from like even a store. Like, it's just not me.
No.
Wait, so you're saying that you'd ask a guy to give him your number so you get his money?
Fuck yeah, if I could get rich and still go to heaven,
right.
you better fucking believe it.
I don't know if you're going to heaven stealing by giving
You're
somebody
going
your number.
That's for sure.
That's why I don't do it, man.
That's the only reason.
Jesus
Christ! Now I'm not gonna give a guy my phone or number.
Yeah, I'm never giving my phone number.
No, if someone's really fast, like a really fast typer, they say, "Oh, let me put my number in your phone." Say, "No, Jack, I'll put it in myself."
Yeah, some people can have a phone in their hands for 5 seconds and fucking access everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like the girls, they'll be drinking with the guy, and they're like, "Oh, let me put my number in your phone. That way it's in there, and I know it's right." And they'll say stuff like that. They take the phone on Venmo and they start sending increments, 50, 50, 50 as fast as they can, and they hand the phone back. Yep. So they make sure they get something. They don't just put in 10,000. They put in a bunch of small increments until it doesn't do it no more. And then they hand the phone over and close everything out.
Fuck, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and they might scam 2-3 dudes in a night. Like, think about it. Like, it's fucking nuts, man.
Oh, that's what you do. You don't give a stripper your phone.
Yeah, you don't walk in there with the phone, period.
Strippers don't even make money like them girls. Them girls are making a couple $1,000 a night. And all they're doing is fucking stealing money on Venmo.
That's hella funny.
That is
it's something.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. What up, Darth? How you doing, bud?
Doing well, man. How you doing?
Darth, you fucking suck at helping me in battles. I know that.
Dude, man, sometimes I can't see. I'm like doing stuff. I'm like an autopilot, and then I'll notice there's someone there. I'm like, oh crap!
Me and fucking Sharon tried to beat this base earlier, like 15 fucking times, and it kept kicking one of us out each time. Or my toad just would magically stop working. I raged, like I was about to throw my phone out the window. I was so
That
mad.
happened to me a couple times too. That happened to me on a freaking superstar attack. I lost them.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
And I'm like, yeah, I just messaged support because I just did 116 energy and it didn't give me none of the event rewards when that raid ship was coming in. Oh man, I was so pissed off. I was on Discord fucking freaking out, and then I deleted it all.
So, is there a new big replacement for DOT, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so far right now, a chunk of people hopped over to this new game that just came out about a month-ish ago, Clash of Beasts. It's one of those like tower defense type games. It's pretty cool. I haven't gotten fully into it, but I'm putting a little work here and there.
You're not even in it, dude. Don't lie,
dude. I haven't during the freaking.
You're like the Chance. You're the Chance on our team, dude.
I know.
Oh
dude.
shit.
Oh, him and Chance both suck.
I don't even think Chance has a game anymore. I don't even know if he even plays anymore.
Yeah, he was in there because I freaking messed him up too a couple times jumping in my attack. I was all shit. Sorry, Chance.
Oh.
That doesn't happen all the time. It's just sometimes like I'm an autopilot, dude. I'm not even paying attention. I'm like, oh crud.
Yeah, it sucks too. Like when people jump in my attack and I don't see it because I'm like fucking goofing off, and then I'm like, my bad, I didn't mean to do it this time.
What I hate though too, it happens like every once in a while. Someone will jump in literally the very last second, right when I'm tapping the base, and I'll see them pop up. And I'm like, oh, are you serious? Dude, you're joining in now.
Yeah. That's a
Well, Darth, if like 6 or 7 people are attacking, you can hop from person to person, and you actually get way more rewards.
Huh. Now, do
like,
you
you
get
gotta
the
think
raid,
it-
do you get the raid points as well in Raid Wars if
No.
you jump into his attack?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Nah.
Yeah, that sucks because that would be sweet. Only thing you get is if you have Cinder on and you attack, like if I jump in your attack and I have Cinder on, you'll get an extra 100, but I don't get anything.
Ah.
So I lose the Cinder, but you can help people who are trying to, compete.
That's cool.
The Raid Wars is on right now.
Heck yeah,
this
dude.
is like Throne Wars and Dawn of Titans. It's fun.
Oh, really? And they can make it work, huh?
I mean, it's not like Throne Wars where you're hitting you're hitting islands with, tower defense. But yeah, it's like, it's nonstop timers. And then every 6 hours, you get a 2-hour window where you can send ships to the other clans. And that's when shit just starts going wild for that like fucking hour until everybody runs out.
You know what would be cool is of like when you're attacking the ship or something like that, rather than the player's island, it changed the looks. It looked like you're actually on the ship fighting people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be sweet. Change the background.
Yeah, I get tired of the same map over and over again.
Yeah, it's repetitive. But it's a time waster. That's all these games are.
It is a grind though.
Yeah, one thing I don't like about this game is the customer service it's different. They respond fast, but they're not like, nah, yeah, we'll give you this. They're just like, get fucked.
Yeah.
Because I've been messaging them all day about giving me my stuff back, and I'm like, listen, you guys fucked up. I got the video, and I can't send it to you because the file's too big. So how do you want me to send it to you? And then I message them on Facebook, and they don't say nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna irritate them until they give me something.
Yeah, he'll get something.
I just want my energy back. I don't care. I'll go redo the battles. Yeah, me and Sharon fucking were doing this thing. I'm not joking, for 45 minutes trying to beat this one base.
Wow, that sounds like a good base.
He had it. Well, no, I fucked up. So I unlocked the toad completely. I didn't realize I have to level up my bestiary to level the toad up. I was like, oh, I'm just going to take the toad to 50 and I'm going to wreck everything. And it's like, nope, you got to wait 8 days to gain one more level.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm at 16 and I can't go to 17 until for like 4.5 days. And I'm like, oh my God. So I spent all my season tokens and I should have just got 3 different beasts all to 15.
But the whole thing is, though, if you did that, you wouldn't be able to ever max them out, though, later.
I get that, but...
And that would be useless to you, like in, end game or something like that, because you have these beasts that would be useless.
That's why I did, because I was worried about the end game. But now if somebody has... There's a 4-tower setup.
I'm almost done with the Quetzalcoatl guy. Get that.
Yeah.
The new blue one. I'm going to get that mythic.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to get the Jenga, but yeah, I was looking at it. And then, if somebody, there's a 4-tower setup where if they use it, my toad does shit. It can't even do nothing. And that's all I have. That's like the only attacker I have. So I need to have like different types. Defense is I think defense is better in this game.
Yeah, it's got its place.
I mean, it's there now. I mean, I'm sure if I had a level 50 beast, I'm sure it wouldn't matter. I would just wreck everything.
I don't know, man. Like, if you like level 50 beasts, I'm pretty sure Fast Hands and those guys then, like Hellhounds, their bases are probably stopping level 50s.
Well, when I watch his videos, he's only got like 27, 28. I don't think them guys put the time in.
Well, yeah, grinding that much freaking XP is crazy. I mean, it's like you're talking millions of XP to raise a beast at once they're like way up there.
Right now, my toad, I have 4.96 million waiting, and I can't do nothing with it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was at 5 million when I unlocked the next 5 levels, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be able to jump this fucking thing to like way up there, and then I was like, damn it, man. And I scavenged all my buildings I didn't use in the building event so I could keep doing what I wanted to do. So now I have to get my level up. It's like these fuckers, they actually planned this out.
Yeah. No, that's what
I can't do my bestiary until I level my base now. So now I'm rebuilding shit.
Yeah, no, at the end of Building Boom, I make 2 of the bigger ones that take like, a week to do. I put those ones up. So at least I get the points for it, and then I just let it build while I'm doing these other events.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what pisses me off is the Essence Well and the Gold Mine. Whenever I upgrade one of those, I get a fucking challenge that says collect it.
Yeah, dude, that's just Murphy's Law there, man.
Yeah, I message them about that every time. Call them idiots. That's probably why they don't respond to me.
My question I have for you guys is, how long have you been playing this game?
Dawn of Titans I've been playing for 25 years.
Oh, no, this new one.
I've been playing, about a month and a half or so. I don't know, like whenever. Yeah, it hasn't been that long.
All right,
it was like a week after we got the heads up of like the game change. We were.
Yeah. Where would you say you're at?
I started 2 weeks after the Dawn of Titans stopped doing shit.
Where would you say you're at as far as in comparison to, being Legend League max player?
Well,
we are mid game.
Our team is in the top league. I mean, it's going against the top teams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
we're global rank 4.
Oh, wow. And what's
and
the
we
name
were
of the
2
game
last
again?
event. Flash of Beast. Yeah, last event. I mean, there's one team that's just so far ahead of everybody, and we're all catching up because they're like, they're all the beta testers. So there's no way we catch them for at least 4 or 5 more months. But we're closing the gap drastically.
Yeah, I mean, we're usually in the top 3 because you got Hellhounds, then you have Wolverines, and then you have us.
And then you got War Enforcers, or the other good one.
Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, we're all.
But like the Building Boom, we had second locked up. Like we were way up there.
Mm-hmm.
And if Churro and Seamus would have did 10%, we would have passed them.
So,
got him.
Flash of Beasts Tower Defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. PayPal me $10. I'll get you on our clan.
I just downloaded it, so I'll start playing it tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna close up this poll. See what we're gonna pull real quick.
Oh, what's the poll, Churro? I didn't even look at it.
What element token I should pull? And it has four
Oh,
choices.
Void.
I think Void's going to win that.
I think so.
I vote for Void, but I'm not actually going to go and vote because I'm in a battle.
Give it another 30
Well, because
seconds.
Void is the hardest one to get right now.
Dude, I've been going off on these motherfuckers. They give everybody all these Titans, and they won't give me a Reaver.
Yeah.
And some people have gotten it too.
Yeah, I've been looking into stuff. Everybody's asking for stuff from and everybody's
lot of
getting
it is
free
like-
shit.
Yeah, they just changed it. It was like there was like a pretty much a format that everybody was using, which was like requesting, and then they had like this thing where they were saying specifically 3 relics and 3 titans of your choice, and then people would get like the 3 relics that they chose, and mostly people were were choosing Pantheon relics they couldn't get anymore, or like 5-star relics they couldn't get anymore. And then Titans just because many people didn't get Reaver or whatever. And then after that, people were then asking for more prestige food, so then we get multiple copies of like specifically Reaver or Calvarax.
Oceanus
as well, and Almoran. Yeah, it's weird, and then some people just keep requesting and they keep getting shit. So that's just bizarre.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like
Very
House
weird.
was showing me how much he got.
Yeah, I was just looking on some old line chat, just reading the most recent comments, and somebody mentioned like, "Why should I use Divine Gems when they're just giving shit away?"
Yeah, but it's so inconsistent though.
Yeah, I got 1 Reaver and 1 Relic, and when they asked for other stuff, it was no. It'd be unfair to other players. So, you ought to see the message I wrote them.
You got them good, huh?
Oh, I don't even. I have a copy and paste that I just log in once in a while and send it to them.
Yeah.
And then when they tell me what, I just call them assholes, and then they fucking close the thing.
Yeah, but I went on the other day, and I went to my relics, and I couldn't believe it. Did give me an Archmage staff, a Rook, and a Queen. I haven't even asked for them.
What?
Huh.
That's perfect. Even better.
And I'm sitting there asking for 1 Reaver, and they won't give it to me.
I asked for a Reaver so I could do prestige. No, it'd be unfair. And the guys in the team just kept saying, just keep asking.
Right.
I kept asking. I gave up in the end. I thought, I'm wasting my frigging time.
And I'm not asking for 5 Reavers. I want 1. I'll dump all my Titans into it. That's why I won't play. I have no Garrison Defender. It's like it's pointless.
You know what that inconsistency tells me? There's more than one person answering these requests.
Yeah.
And there's one guy that's a dickhead that says no to everybody, and there's one guy that gives everybody everything.
I feel sorry for them if you read the message. I'll try posting it on Discord.
You just have to figure out who's on what shift and what time to ask for stuff.
Yeah, that's all it is. There's one guy in there making $15 an hour, and then there's one making 50. And the one making 15 goes, "Fuck this! I don't get paid enough." And he's sitting there just tapping yes, and he takes a nap.
Yeah.
And then the other guy goes, "What do you mean we gave away 300 Reavers yesterday?"
300.
Yeah, fucking change the game and shit.
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna close this poll. See what the majority says real quick. We're gonna head over and pull the Titan token, and then after that, I'll do like another couple battles, and then we'll start wrapping up.
Hey, tell us who you get, because I'm not on.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Void won by a lot. So out of eight votes, we got 62% said Void, 25 Lightning, 12 Physical, And nobody said, nobody voted for Earth. Right on. All right, we're gonna go pull a void token. So we got.
Yeah, what do we want to do? Watch you get another Chronos?
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
I think I think Earth died with Gaia,
That's true, dude.
pretty much.
No,
After
Chronos was the one that
Gaia-
came back out.
Yeah, Chronos revived it a little bit until
Chronos was great until Nexus and Calrex showed up.
Yeah.
exactly.
All right. Let's see what we get. Osiris, huh?
Well, I'm watching. It's not showing up
There's a little bit delay from Discord.
on the stream. Okay, now Osiris.
Yeah, he got a level 51 Osiris.
Level 51. Minus
Yeah,
50.
You know,
Headbanger,
just
what's up,
check
dude?
the
I
message.
just refreshed the page right now. Sorry, your comments hadn't shown up. He said, "Don't listen above below."
God damn it, Churro.
He's
Your goddamn thing pops up and it exited me out of my game.
Yeah. Hell could beat Kronos. Well, certain hells could beat certain Chronoses.
certain Chronoses were pretty tough, dude. Just depend
Pretty
on the,
fun.
No hell
Yeah.
can beat my Chronos. I don't care what your hell is.
No.
Oh,
No hell's beating my Chronos.
Yeah, yeah. Here
I've
it is.
just sent you in Discord to I want to thank the devs.
I'll
Well,
take that.
maybe really good hell could beat your Chronos in like 5 or 6 tries.
No.
Kind of like AVENTADOR, he would do fucking sometimes 17 battles just to make a video.
Aventador told me not to post my Chronos build because it was too hard to beat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There we go. Headbanger's
I'd-
asking anyone having troubles with their Almirand not performing the way he used to. I don't think so. I didn't use him. I mean, I have a P10 Almirand, but I'm not using him much.
Yeah, I have P10 Almirand with Rook, and I hit a few castles before work this morning and killed everything.
I used them yesterday. But
What
mine's only
prestige is your
P7.
Almirand?
Mine's P10.
Mine's only P7. But I didn't notice anything. He fucking killed everything.
No, he did. The one castle I was worried about because all my normal troops died, but then I got my second round of the corrupted, and then they destroyed everything.
His synergy is not the headman's block, right? That's for the Reaver. Headman's block.
The Headman's block. No, it's for like Ra and them.
Right. Okay.
Churro, if you
Yeah.
look in your share Discord, I've posted what letter sent the devs.
Oh, send that to me too, Speaker Face.
Reaver might be on there, Churro, but I don't know if that's one of the relics you need for the Reaver build.
I can find
Maybe.
Kelthrex.
You're right. I don't have anything from you, right, Speaker?
It's in the share one on your channel.
Oh, on this channel.
It says share your.
I'm gonna have to read it later. But where it says Dawn of Titans, that's where you need to post it.
I'm looking for it.
It's right above. Share your music channel.
Oh, there's nothing.
Huh.
I've got share your. That's it. There's no DOT. Why's that?
What the hell? Gosh, this is so weird. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check.
Now my share yours gone. Oh my god.
Oh, you probably clicked it so it closed that section. So when you go to where it says text channel, there should be a little arrow pointing down. It'll be right to the left of the T. The little arrow should be pointing down, and then it'll like drop the options of that channel. It'll say
I've
channel
got it.
news.
I've got it. I've got it.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. We'll check it. I'll check it out after the stream. Real brief. Oh, okay.
I've sent it there now anyway. It's in
Yeah,
there.
they're
Dawn of
set up
Titans.
I'm swapping scenes right now. All right, guys. I am gonna call it a night. This is nice, dude. Getting back in the groove of things. First and foremost, I think everybody here on Discord, you guys made the stream way more entertaining if it was just me. But I appreciate everybody staying.
Way
up
more
and
entertaining.
And let's see. Let me read this last comment real quick. Headbanger says, I used him all health and armor relics. Troops only last a minute or two in battle and all get wiped out. Don't have any luck with him anymore, and his attack amount is less with the same relic. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe we should start looking at the damage of the other Titans too. We'll talk about it on Discord for sure if anybody starts noticing. But yeah, good. Well, good thing you brought that up, Headbanger. If anything's changing in the game, it'll be good to start discussion, keeping that topic alive, whatnot. But all right, y'all.
Churro, awesome stream. I watched for about 5-10 minutes, and the conversation was amazing. And I just wanted to jump in.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
It's been a while since I'd, said something, so it was great.
It was always good to have people come and put some content out for the, there's still a community out there to stream for, so it's always good to have people to just hang out and just chill and chat and have the game in the background, So,
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's it for me tonight. Everybody keep track. Discord link in the one time. This link will be good for a couple hours, and then just join the server, and then just it'll keep you updated as when I go live again. That's it for me. Everybody in Discord, thank you for being here. Appreciate everybody's company.
Thank you.
Everybody in chat, appreciate you guys hanging out. And come back to the stream. I will be back next week. And as I mentioned in my previous stream earlier today, Mondays I will be putting out small videos, just letting you guys know about when about the streams for that week. And we'll just get back in the groove of things, man. All right, y'all. Thank you again for your time. Everybody have a good night. Peace out.
Catch you later, man.
Churro.
See ya. See you, Churro.
Awesome. Yeah. Churro, thanks.